Hello all, Lizlodude back with episode 4 of Nostalgia, where we learn if my voice can actually hold up for 30 minutes. Yay. If you missed it, I did a stream previously where I just did some boring maintenance stuff and built a house, so yay, now I don't live in a hole in a wall. And this episode, we're going to be jumping into red power a bit, with some mainly wiring, because wiring's awesome, and also going ahead and moving all of the IC2 machines over to the house. So, yesterday, or actually like 4 days ago now, I built this nice house, and those will be shown later. Those are from red power. Random torches all over the place. This is construction foam from IC2, which you make by combining clay dust, which that doesn't work apparently, coal dust, redstone, water cell, gets you 3. Then you compress those into a CF pellet. You then fill a CF sprayer, which is broken because the recipe is broken, because NEI back in this version doesn't deal with damage and metadata correctly. So you use it to fill a CF sprayer, or that, which I didn't use, and then you place a whole bunch of scaffolding, and then you click the scaffolding with the CF sprayer, and it replaces the scaffolding with the CF construction foam, which then after a little while hardens, and then you can dye it with the painter, which is somewhere over here, that thing, and then combine it with colors, and then you get colors, and it's actually really nice, because it's also really resistant to explosions, so yeah. Got my nice deck over here, looking over my wonderful volcano of death and destruction, and my sad little farm, and my scaffolding trees, because why not? I will add lights over here eventually, not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that, but I'll do something. Let's steal a couple over here, and just put some torches down so that at least nothing spawns out here. So yes, we have that nice thing. We have a Zambi. Hello, Zambi. Goodbye. And we have a nice little porch over here, which I'm very proud of. I love micro parts. They're awesome. These are micro blocks, not micro parts, but nonetheless, they're both awesome. And I still credit Elaram for originally creating those because she made them first. So, ha! So, without further ado and more rambling, let's jump into red power. So, first off, you will need power, obviously, from the power. And red power has its own power system, which you require the alloy furnace, which is somewhere. That's not it. Nope. Whatever, I know how to make it. So, you need to get... I have clay somewhere. Go. You need to get 8 pieces of clay. Let's do that in the project table. I did not that. I don't know what I'm doing. That. There you go. 8 pieces of clay. And that. I obviously have no idea how to make bricks. Oh right, that was added later on. That wouldn't have even worked. That would have made stained clay. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to do here. So many recipes changed. Although I still don't even have an excuse for that, because that would be the recipe for stained clay in 1.8, not... whatever. And I also made some overclockers, because overclockers are awesome. And those are made with some electronic circuits, copper cables, coolant cells, which are water cells extracted, which apparently you extract the imperfections from water and you get coolant somehow. I don't know. In the new version it uses an enricher, so that makes much more sense, but whatever. It's Minecraft, just roll with it. Bunch of leftover micro parts, which will make a big mess if you don't have somewhere to put them, because there's a lot of them. There you go. That'll continue running to try and keep up with all of the power I just wasted. I will need to replace that later. So, first off, you need bricks, and you then stick them together. I will need more bricks, and you get an alloy furnace. And I just realized that I probably did not put clay in here, so I can't actually... Oh darn. I won't need any more of that. Nope, I didn't put clay in there. Oh well, I'll get more later. There are people walking above me, so that. Put you away, put you away. You went to the wrong place. You go there. Yay, more food. Because food. Unfortunately, you can't overclock that, which is a little bit sad. More food. Food. All the food. Yay. You can go here because you're not needed. And those lamps are made with... Maybe. There we go. Light blue lamp. I like light blue because it looks like fluorescent. Light blue Lumar glass. It's redstone. Lumar is made with dyes, glowstone, and redstone. And I got the glowstone from EE because I didn't feel like going to the nether this series because I'm lazy. Tungsten is awesome. Wow. So, we have an alloy furnace. That can go somewhere. And let's see if I can remember what that uses as fuel. So first off, you'll need blue alloy ingots, which is nickelite and silver. I should have a crud ton of nickelite. And not actually that much silver. I should probably start processing some of that. I want to leave some for an automated processing area. Grab you. You go in there. And go faster. So, where did the... No! Don't... Good job, me. Okay, that'll finish later. So, to make blue alloy, you need 4 nickelite to 1 silver. So, put the nickelite and the silver in there. I think it runs off of charcoal. Right? Maybe? Yes, it does. So that will make a good amount of blue alloy. Eventually. There you go, blue alloy. Also need blue doped wafers, which requires silicon wafers, which requires silicon boules, which requires a diamond handsaw, which, well, so that's sand and coal. Let's grab some of that, some of that. Grab you. I'll make overclockers for all these eventually. Let's just convert a tungsten into diamonds because, yeah. I'm not going to go mining because I'm really short on time. There we go. There's get some iron. I can also actually take you and dispose of you. Yay. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Sticks. Okay. And you make a handsaw, which I also made on the stream by doing that. That'll also work with... I don't think... Does wood work? No, it doesn't. So you can make iron, 3 of the gems, and the diamond. Diamond's really the best. You should probably go with that if you're going to be going into red power much, because it's required to make some of the components, such as the silicon boule. You're done. Ready. Put you in here. Get your charcoal. Probably just go ahead and get some coal and sand and throw you in there so that you continue. 1. Oh, that's unfortunate. Throw one of you in here, and let's just pull out a stack of sand, because why not? Have some sand, and waste some coal. So we got the silicon boules. Can then cut them into silicon wafers, which uses the durability, which talisman of repair. And an alchemy bag uses no resources at all. OP as hell, of course. Just like just about everything in EE. No offense. Awesome mod, but really, really overpowered still. And, oh, that's charcoal. Okay, so apparently that's done. And you can combine silicon wafers with nickelite. Eventually. And then you get Lizlodude wafers, which can be used for solar panels, light sensors, thermopiles. Yay. 4 to 1. So I'm gonna need 1 nickelite. There you go, more nickelite. Have a lot of nickelite. So, let's see. Got that. Oh, that's not helpful. There we go. So we'll be making a couple of solar panels along with a battery box, which requires 2 batteries, blue alloy ingot, and some iron and wooden planks. Grab some iron, 1 wooden plank. You're going. Then the batteries are nickelite, copper, and tin. All the different tins we use in the ore dictionary. So you nickelite, copper, no, and tin. Come on. 7. And we need 4 of them. And then we can make the battery box, which has that. There you go, battery box, yay. And grab a couple more of these and keep making some more. I need a pretty decent amount of wafers. And you place one of those in the middle, surround it in wafers, and you get a solar panel, which you can then come and put up here. And there's a spider. Hi. Bye. You're dead now. And let's just put this out here because I have nowhere else to put it. And you might charge. Yep, you're charging really, really slowly. So that's the amount of power incoming, and then that's the amount of power stored. So that will climb super, super horrendously slowly, as I have little or no power actually coming in, because solar panels are not very efficient. It also does not actually have a lava or fuel-based power generation technique. So that's one thing to consider. Make a couple more of those. Go ahead and run and put you out here. So now it should start climbing enough with, I think it takes 3, that you can actually start getting some charge in the batteries. And let's just let this smelt all the rest of the way. Grab a bunch more nickelite. Consider with nickelite is that you find a whole bunch of it, because you'll find pretty large veins pretty commonly of a whole bunch of it, and it's like redstone, and you get like 7 or 8 per block if you have fortune. But you also run through it really fast, because like 1 solar panel requires like almost a half stack of nickelite. So it's also actually a really effective fuel source, because it's 128 each for EE, so also can consider that. So yeah, let's just let that smelt. There we go. Got a little bit more of them. Take those out. Oh, we should go and make some more charcoal. Just go ahead and make a little of that. And now you can more solar panels and go ahead and toss them around battery box, which will then start filling up even more, and hopefully should be decently full pretty soon. And now it's actually actively drawing power into the battery, so I was correct with 3 being required for that. Let's see, so now I can move that. And I will need to get some clay, which I may or may not have. Do I have any clay? I do not. How much is clay? 64. Something else is 64. Let's see. 2C. I have not put clay in here. Curses. Yay, more clay. There we go. We can go ahead and start getting that smelted up. And in the meantime, go ahead and sleep so that the solar panels will continue working. There are other methods of generating power. For example, a thermal pile generates a very small amount. And I think the windmill was actually implemented later? Yeah, the windmill was implemented later. There we go. Have enough. Yay. Now, need the blue electric alloy furnace, which is a little bit more iron. I have to go mining again soon. You. There we go. Blue electric alloy furnace. You can go there. And now, that was not what I meant to do. You can just sit here and be useless. Again, multi-tier items. And there's a creeper. No, you don't. There's also another one over there somewhere. Where are you? I see you over there. See you. Hi. Not allowed. Go away. No blowing up my stuffs. Also, whoever is over there. There you go. Goodbye. So that's full enough. There. There. And you don't retain charge. Right. You can use a screwdriver to pick that up. Okay, well that was a huge waste. That's unfortunate. So apparently don't do that, forgot. Okay, I'm gonna go make another battery now. So let's make a couple more. Let's have a battery spot. Spot. That should be fine. And I need one more plank. Wood. These 2. Blue alloy and a little more iron. Okay. Do that. We can go here. And I can take the batteries back that I got. Go. And then you can charge it up using the batteries. Maybe. There you go. There's a little bit of power. Not very much, of course, because I was a fool and broke it. Whoops. I think a screwdriver may let you pick that up, but I don't remember. Put you in there. And now you have a minuscule amount of power. And I also can't actually get to it. Can I pull any power out of that now? Ugh. Well, that worked well. Let's try that again. Put a battery in. Drained into the battery box. Put another battery in. Also drains into the battery box. Yay. And now this has power. That goes down a little bit. Or rather, it might have power. Hopefully it does. And then that allows you to just do a little bit quicker. And use energy rather than having to rely on charcoal, because no one likes relying on charcoal. So, next up, we can get a red aloe ingot, which there's a lot of ways to do that. I'm not exactly sure that's the wiring cable, but yeah. Go back. But here's what we want. Copper, you definitely want to use copper rather than iron, because it's just easier to find, but it's copper and some redstone. Obviously I have a lot more copper than iron. We still have more. So let's just get 16 of those, stack of redstone, and throw those in there. And I can go ahead and grab some more power from the bat box out here, which is almost full. Eventually these will be power will be run directly to the furnace and other materials, but for the moment this works, so. Yeah. Better than just having the machine outside. And you can just transfer power like so. Grab another one. All the power. And grab the last one. And that should be enough to fully charge this battery box. Hopefully. And yeah. And now that's running. It unfortunately doesn't run that much faster, but oh well. So now we have red alloy, which can be run like that. Or like that. There you go. To make red alloy wire, which is awesome. And then the red alloy wire can be run with some micro parts, of course, which I'm sure I have in here somewhere. Maybe. Let's just do that. Panel. You those. This is all. Cut those a little more. There you go. Put back some of this stuff that's really needed at the moment. And now you can come up here, and you'll actually need some jacketed cable to run it through the wall. But if I bust my way in here and scaffolding, yay! Maybe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Finish. Break. 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 Break wood. Wood. Break. Come on. Break. There you go. Good job. And I can run these like so. that. And so on and so forth. And then put a lever. Now I have light. And now I don't need all these dumb torches. Go away. All the torches can go away. It's not quite as bright as it could be, but it's good enough. And it's not bright enough for stuff to spawn in here. So there we go. Fix up the hole in the ceiling. And now I have light. And I will come up with some brilliant idea to put light out here at some point, because I counted on having a block that I don't have. So, and then for running the power through the wall, you need jacketed cable. Where's basalt? Basalt's better. So that's just some covers around an ingot, which I should have. There you go. So let's grab. Do I have this red? I don't think I have anything that's red actually. There we go. That's fine. Surround that and that. And we have some jacketed wire. And I have some covers. I also have something over here. There's a skeleton. Goodbye. And I can pick a wall. Where do I want it? Let's just say I have it right by the door. So, cut this down. And now I just need a hole. That's not gonna work. Stop that. So, I need to shoot whatever that is. I run some cabling down here to whatever block I want the light switch to be on. Stick a red alloy there. And then cover this all up with covers. Also, a little tip, you have to have smooth lighting on, even if it's at super low. Otherwise, micro parts and micro blocks are completely broken. So even just at 1% is fine, but it does have to actually be on. And now, I can poke another hole in the wall up here. Again. Go up here. And let's just cut this off. Run this over here and hopefully have enough. Or not. Come on. Okay, let's just do this. No, I don't want terrace. We go there. I have all of this. There's the extra. This goes here. And then this connects to that. Then come through here. Ow. Grab a lever. Lever goes here. And then I can turn the lights on. Except for that one. Oops. There you go. And a block. I will actually put a ladder there eventually. Hi. Goodbye. Ow. And I just need to put this here. No, not that there. This here. Like so. And there you go. These. That. Well, I'm being chased. And now we have a nice light switch. Yay. Goodbye. So, that's actually about the wrapping up point for this episode. So, I guess we'll have to move in the other stuff and IC2 machines in the next one. So, follow me on Twitter if you want notifications and stuff. Follow me on Twitch if you would like, or subscribe. Follow, which one is it? Follow on Twitch if you want to see streams. Like if you like the video, comment if you have a comment, and subscribe if you like what I do. Thanks for watching.